Hashi, or chopsticks, are the main utensils used in Japan to eat with. If you ever find yourself dining with Nihonjin, it's always advantageous to know proper etiquette. A little knowledge can definitely go a long way in impressing others. Before eating, it is customary to say the phrase "itadakimasu," literally, I receive. This shows appreciation for the meal. Oftentimes, restaurants will supply disposable chopsticks, or waribashi. It is generally considered poor manners to rub waribashi together, unless there are many splinters. The owner of the restaurant could even be insulted that you think his or her chopsticks are cheap and splintery. When not eating, do not leave your chopsticks upright in the food. This is because, in Japan, a bowl of rice is offered to the spirit of a dead person in the same manner. If you're not using your chopsticks, it is proper to place them on the hashioki, or chopstick rest. If one is not available, make your own from the paper that the chopsticks come in. This could require some creative folding. Another huge faux pas is passing food from one set of chopsticks to another. This practice is done with the bones of the deceased as part of a Japanese funeral tradition. Not exactly something you want to think about while eating. If you want to share something, put it on a separate plate and pass it to the person. If there are several dishes, try not to hover your chopsticks over the food while you decide what to take. This indecisiveness is considered rude. When you decide what to eat, refrain from stabbing it with your chopsticks. Spearing food with chopsticks is a huge no-no, and it could make you look rather foolish. Don't move a bowl or plate toward you with your chopsticks. If you want something, use your own hands to get it, or ask someone to pass it. If passing a bowl or plate to another person, put your chopsticks down first. It is considered poor manners to hold your chopsticks while holding something else. Similarly, don't hold chopsticks in your mouth if you're not using them. Not only does this look weird, it is considered pretty uncouth. Pointing in and of itself is pretty rude, but pointing with chopsticks is even worse. If you want to call someone's attention to something, use your fingers. It's safer that way. If you're eating off of a community plate, there will probably be saibashi, or serving chopsticks. If there aren't, however, use the opposite ends of your chopsticks to get food from the plate. This isn't only polite, but sanitary as well. After the meal, it is polite to say, "Gochisou-sama deshita," or just "Gochisou-sama." Loosely translated, this means, "Thank you for the feast." This phrase lets the host know that you enjoyed your meal. And there you have it, a few simple tips for Japanese chopstick etiquette. Knowing these rules will help you avoid awkward situations and could impress the people you're eating with. However, if you're not very proficient with chopsticks, you might need to work on that first. Ganbatte ne!